I am at Old Castle Superlight Block Yard, and what we're going to do here is look at different block walls and their finishes that are available on the market. Sedona red, burnished, really nice walls. Split face charcoal. Founders Finish Oak Creek blend. These are really nice walls that are available on the market. Slump Castle Gray. I don't know what this block is. Is that just a red block?
It's red founder finish. It's red founder finish. These guys make everything concrete. Regular block, slump block, all the special finishes. They have a company that they also own called Trendwick, which will do shot glass, hammer texture finishes, special colors, those glazed, high gloss finishes, like that. Glass block they've got access to. I mean, these guys have got everything. Really, really great. How much stuff there is here. Roof tile.
This is really nice. What is this?
This is probably a Trendwick product. This is probably a glazed product.
That's really nice.
Actually, that's tile.
That's tile.
It's a tile piece.
Wow.
No, that may be a football pocket. Looks like a tile.
Yeah, it looks like a tile on the edges here.
Yeah.
If I go somewhere, I like to take a little movie of all this stuff, so.
And we've got a little garden outside and inside over at our Glendale yard.
We do.
Right around the corner, but it's not as complete, obviously, as this is. So with his wife for Mr. Barrera, I figured we'd start here.
And I think you'll probably find something here.
Well, I hope so. Sure want to solve this problem.
And these are all fence blocks.
Not all of them are fence blocks.
But I mean, they're used for outer perimeter fencing.
Yeah. A lot of these are used also for full walls, 8/8/16 full walls, commercial.
I like the red. I'm big on red.
Yeah.
And they make all these products right here?
Yep. Yes, they do. Right here or across the street. This whole block is all Superlight.
Really?
And this isn't even their biggest plant. The plant down in Lowview is ridiculous. I got lost down there last week. They did when they did all the extension, all the new construction work down on the US 60 over the last several years. That's all Superlight blocks.
Really?
And they built a plant down at Lowview. When they were awarded the job, they pulled the trigger. Built the whole plant, paid for the whole plant with that one project.
Wow.
And again, it is ridiculously huge.
This is Celtic wall, huh?
This is the Celtic again. This is La Jolla. It's got some red in it, but it's a duller red, a little bit more gray.
Not a full of a color, huh? A little less of a color.
I think this is La Jolla in the ground too.
This is La Jolla on the ground.
On the ground too. All the dust and all the traffic versus the wall. And you'll see too. These are all the thicker modules. These are all the 135. And we saw on that grill over there with the thicker and the thinner, so that you could twist the stuff sideways.
So these are thicker, and then you get thinner ones to make smaller turns.
You've got caps, and they also.
This is more of a
standard retaining wall.
Standard retaining wall.
Yeah, and they've got some of those pieces down there. This is big stuff here. It ain't no fun listening to put hands.
This is Toscana blend.
Yes, this is the Dublin.
This is tumbled, huh?
This is their standard tumbled Dublin.
Burglac modular. These are a little bigger, huh?
Yeah, these are a little bigger. They came out with this product. What they had was their Mega Bergerac. And they wanted the same texture in a smaller format.
This is Cambridge Cobble Toscana Blend Non-Tumble. This is one of my favorite colors. This is the Dublin Cobble Circle. Celtic Wall Toscana matches the pavers. So this one's made to match the Toscana Blend paver.
Right, and that's what they make just about the one that I am sad that they don't make anymore because they never sold it. Is a color called Mojave.
Right.
It's that, you know Mojave, it's that light tan. They used to make it in that Celtic wall.
That's the one he was looking at, the Mojave.
They don't have it anymore. They don't make that.
Kind of a different thing with tile in it.
This little sidewalk here, their new product, another brand new one. It's called the Lafitte, L-A-F-F-I-T. 16 by 16 squares.
This is called Lafitte?
This is Lafitte. It's not even on the market yet. They're running it this week to do some test runs with it. They got these molds from one of their other yards back east, one of their other operations back east, so they're going to put it out here to get the big, largest format that they can get.
Beautiful.
It's going to be really cool. I don't know how much it costs yet either.
Very nice. Mustard, huh?
Not for me.
Yeah. This is the flagstone.
This is that Mega Arbel again. They've got the Mega Arbel, which is bigger pieces, and then over there they've got the Arbel, which is smaller pieces. The thing that's interesting is the smaller pieces are actually more money than these, because the molds for these are here in town. The molds for the smaller ones that are over in that other corner, they have to ship in.
And this is the Urbana, the Mega Arbel.
Mega Arbel. And that's the Urbana, which is the same as this right here. This other way.
Yeah. And this is the Burglac modular Sedona.
Yeah. Same texture that they've got and what they've always had, called their Mega Bergerac. But smaller format, thinner. This is a 6 centimeter versus an 8 centimeter.
One thing I noticed over here is they covered the barbecue with it.
I don't know why they didn't put some of their own stuff.
So they built a block barbecue and covered it with the stone, probably, and tented the concrete on top red. Celtic Wall Sedona.
The other thing they've got, Mike, is for that Celtic collection, they've got the caps, they've got the wall, and they've even got stepped kits. So you don't have to do anything special with the blocks. It's a riser and then a cap, a riser and a cap. They ship as a pair.
So it's made that way, riser and cap.
Yeah, they're separate pieces, but they come together as a pair.
And that's the Victorian blend, huh?
That's
Celtic Victorian.
Yeah. That whole area over there is Victorian.
And I really like this.
stuff's just massive. One of the things that's frustrated some customers that have done mega Bergerac circles is you have to cut your own centerpiece. It doesn't come as an octagon. So you got to take a big square and then chop it off and then start with it. So it doesn't come free-form. Everything else is free-form, but the center square is not.
It's a great circle. This is Celtic Step Sierra.
Yeah, these are the steps again. This whole deck over here, this whole area is Sierra, just like that whole deck over there is all Victorian.
Urbano Rio. And what are these called?
It's called the Old World Collection. Designed to make it look like an old cobble street.
Yeah.
The only place I'd use this is driveways, for me, in my opinion.
Driveways, or somebody that's not be walking on high heels, or just wearing some flip-flops, tennis should be okay.
Yeah. But they're thick. They're the big 8 centimeter.
Yeah.
So they're designed for heavy vehicular. You can put these in a crosswalk in the street, and they're going to be fine.
Very nice.
This out here is actually called aqua brick in the middle. They've got 2. This is going away. This is going away, and this is going to be their product for permeable.
This is not going to be here anymore.
Yeah,
it's not available.
It's not available. They still have it in the ground. They still have some in the yard, but it's going away. This is the permeable pavers.
Yeah.
If you've seen or heard of that through the magazine.
Yeah.
You can cover up your retention base and put this over it, and it becomes usable space with this product. Actually, it's going to be with this product. Aqua brick. This was called...
And you can let your water drain through it.
Right.
And you put the quarter minus in between it.
Yep.
And it will. Is there anything underneath it? Is it just quarter minus of sand?
I don't remember the exact specs. I know it's not like a basin of sand. I know you've got to put a different sub base in there. So it'll all drain through. The theory being that parking lots, schoolyards, you can use that space as opposed to cutting a big water retention basin and having to hold the water on your site. This will let the water drain through so you can hold the water on site.
So this is all Belgard Superlight product.